Cameron Smith just over the halfway line. Dwyer, a little slip as he took that ball. Now Cruz Leeming, and Leeming gets the ball away to Morgan Gannon.
Stand now, hold.
Briscoe, who's Leeming now. Tom Holroyd, the 20-year-old prop. That looked forward. Referee didn't see anything wrong with it, and Leeds continue with Briscoe.
They're numbering up well over on the right-hand side. Zach Hardaker doing an awful lot of communication.
Leeming on the fourth puts a little kick in, and the chase is by Brad Dwyer, and Dwyer has got there. Dwyer has got there and has been given the try without any hesitation from Robert Hicks, and we do get the first points of the game. And it was a bit of improvisation. Leeming, the architect, and Dwyer capitalising to claim his 8th Super League try of the season.
Cruz Leeming, when he's on the ball, he's outstanding. And like Barry said before, I think he's been one of Leeds Rhinos' best this year. He kicks the ball, it takes a nice ricochet off the post into Brad Dwyer's hands. But you've got to make sure that you chase up every single kick. You put yourself in those action areas. Brad Dwyer did exactly that. And that's what it means to the coach. He knows that his side has been under some pressure in this first half. They've missed 7 tackles. Our stats say the Rhinos early on. But when they've been asked to come up with some points, they've done that just before half-time.
Leeds top try scorer with 10 now in all competitions, Brad Dwyer. Best season for him in that respect. And it has put Leeds ahead eventually. And Rhys Martin will surely add 2 more points, having kicked 67 goals so far this season. Second to James Maloney in the goal-kicking charts. Maloney 76, and now Rhys Martin has 68.
Big playmaker, in charge of putting things on, makes that simple, fundamental error.
Oh, Briscoe doing well to get that pass away to Hanley. Hanley with a skip runs into the tackle of Kai Pearce-Paul and Liam Byrne. Beg your pardon, it's Ethan Havard. Now here's Leeming, just over the halfway line. Rob Louis short pass, and Martin bursting onto the ball. And Rhys Martin with the ball in field, and Myler is in support. And Richie Myler, in front of the delighted Rhinos fans, gets their 2nd try of the night, his 7th of this Super League season. And the anguish on the face of Adrian Lamb. But there's joy on the faces, young and old, of the Leeds supporters.
Mistake is made by Wigan Warriors, and one of the most experienced players who's completely been shut down by the Rhinos. Jackson Hastings drops the ball. Moments ago, talking about Jay Field. Be in or around where the ball is. Make yourself available. Here's the knock-on by Hastings. The Rhinos pick up the ball. Simple movement. It's not too expansive. You see at the point here, Robert Louis has an inside option. Who's the inside option? It's Richie Myler. He keeps moving, he keeps in the frame and supports Rhys Martin, who breaks the line. Simple, basic stuff, well executed. Harry Smith grasping at collars and shirts, and a beautiful ball back inside.
Delight on the face of Richie Myler, who got a try against the Huddersfield Giants last time out, and the coach on his feet again.
He's very brave, Richie Agar, isn't he? In the middle of all those Wigan fans shouting.
He's got Sean Long alongside him.
I'm not sure I'd have Long ears back up in a scuffle.
And big potential for the Leeds Rhinos here. King Vuniyayiwa plays the ball. They've got possession once again. Here is Leeming. Nice little short pass. Hanley puts the brakes on, comes back infield, finds Leeming drifting across and then putting a bit of pace into it. Cameron Smith and that's a high tackle right in front of the posts.
You'll take two here, won't you? Take two. It's a desperate side, this Wigan side. Making mistakes, just making it easy for Leeds to keep possession.
What for, says Adrian Lamb.
Well,
might have a point.
Robert Hicks explained to the referee that it was for a high tackle.
It's on the head,
I thought the Amir Burra one was a 50-50 call. I thought the call against Jake Bibby, we'll see the high tackle here. Yeah. No. I honestly don't know what we're penalising with head contact, high tackles.
Well, don't think Amir Burra does either.
No, I do honestly. I get sick of saying that's not a high tackle, because when you've got people like Jake Bibby pulling a player back in, there's no code. The code should be, do your best, don't try and play for a penalty.
Leeds aren't complaining.
Stay on there, Brad.
They've got the penalty right in front of the posts, and Reece Martin, 2 from 2 from him so far this evening.
1 minute.
Will extend the Rhinos' advantage. 14-0. Leeds are ahead.
That's one.
But Wigan are pressing here now. Still time for them to avoid that fate.
Goal line. Hold, go.
As Bateman plays the ball, weary-looking Bateman. Harry Smith, Hastings short pass, and Bibby for the line. Jake Bibby gets to the line. Has he got the try? Referee Robert Hicks is going to go to the video ref.
It's tackle 2.
What's his inclination? No try, he's saying. Wigan could yet be denied. It looked as though Bibby might have done enough there. The Wigan fans certainly thought so.
Well, the big cheer come from just behind the sticks in the south stand. When Bibby gets hold of this ball, he goes over the line. What a defensive effort from Ash Hanley. And Richie Myler, when he slides in, he knows what he's trying to do, but Ash Hanley, well, he did all the hard work, didn't he?
And let's not forget, Ash Hanley goes into this game, he had to leave the field against Huddersfield Giants last week with a groin problem. Gets his arm underneath the ball. Richie Myler comes in to help his teammate, and this is NOTRY if we're going to go retro Bill.
Will you make sure he plays the ball right in line with it?
Wigan are denied by the look of things. Yep. Video ref Liam Moore agreeing with Robert Hicks.
Held up, tackle 3.